Might be just bowfin or something, I don't know. Could be bass. I'd like to know what they are. Oh geez. Somebody big there too. Oh, big fish there. Ah, we just lost a nice bass right there. Bummer. Just could not get the hook in it right. There's another fish there. What the heck? Alright. See? Yeah, that was a nice bass. Just couldn't set the hook on him right. Certainly a lot of structure here. Yeah, this just looks too darn good. Such an awesome looking spot, so much structure. Everything about this just screams this is the spot for a big one. Might not be an ideal weed edge for a bed though. That's, you know, this might be a fall spot or a summer spot, maybe not a spring spawning area, but here specifically. Let's see, we'll keep moving up. That dock had the right kind of spot. And then I want to get back out to the main river, keep trying out there. So let's keep moving quick. Oh. Ooh. See that? See, when you least expect it, that was a nice fish right there. That was a nice fish. Totally missed it. Oh, that was a hit for sure. Jeepers! That's cool. The pickerel absolutely smoked it. Oh man, that was cool. That was cool. All right, such a cool, beautiful fish. That was fun. That was really fun. Yeah, right at the beginning where this grass bed starts, at the, see the changeover from no extended grass to grass. That's where both of them fish are right at the start of that. Again, it's so hard to see right now. So I'm just swimming at with at the surface, making that wake. Perfect. Letting those blades come out and flop every once in a while, letting it fall. Now, another spot I'm excited to try to spin at topwater is that spot that I missed to fish, where it's kind of like close to a little creek. There was all kinds of fish swimming around and getting spooked there. We're gonna back off. Oh, look at that. We're gonna back off from a ways. Something decent in there. Could have been a bowfin or a gar, who knows. I'm gonna get from a distance, make some good cast in there. I think we should be able to get something to strike it. I haven't caught a bowfin in a long time, especially with the top water. It's just so cool to see. It's an extremely aggressive and powerful strike. We are coming up to it. Need to get more parallel of the bank. I don't think they want to follow it out. They want to stay right close to the bank, to that weed edge. That water's a little warmer. That's where they are. Oh, he spooked somebody. Oh, look at that. What in the world? I don't know what those are. That's kind of neat. That spot I'm interested in topwater fishing is just where that stump is in front of me. Whoa, whatever that was, clearly not small. That could have been a big gar, that could have been a bowfin. I don't know. There's grass carp in the main river, so I'm sure there's some here. Look at all the grass. You could eat forever here. The guys were telling me about these gigantic grass carp in the river. That's what I was after last night. I mean, I saw the pictures and the videos. They're bow fishing for them at night. These things are insane. They're like the size of a small man. So I'm sure there's some up in here. Just gotta keep my eye out. Try coming here at night with the lights and see if I can find anything. That's a good fish. Oh, that is a good fish, no joke. Oh my gosh, what is that thing? That's gotta be a bowfin. Stinking, oh my gosh, yeah, a big one too. Just as we were talking about them, that's a big bowfin. That's a big mudfish. Oh dang, oh dang. Set the drag loose. These things are crazy, man. This is a big guy too. No joke. No joke here. He's gonna go crazy when he gets in the boat. I don't use the boga grips for much, but I will use it for this. That's a giant bowfin. Like a serious, that's a really big one. Oh baby, come on. These things are freaking awesome. Ugh. I know people don't say they're junk fish, but they're fun to catch sometimes. Only time they're junk is when I'm trying to catch catfish. And they keep taking my bait. But catching them like this is fun. This is actually really fun. He's gonna go nuts in that net. Oh man. Seriously. My arm's hurting. Holy cow. Look at the size of this bowfin. It's giant. That's a giant. Oh my gosh. Alright, boga grips. For sure. Alright, we are finally have a fish to use these for. Dang, yeah, that's a giant. Thing's gonna get me soaked. Yeah, that's a big bowfin. Holy smokes. Can't even get my hand around him. He is huge. He is huge. Double digits for sure. Just gotta get him to open his mouth enough for me to get these in there. Okay. Look at them teeth. Dang. I don't want him to ruin my spinnerbait, but he about did. Okay, look at this thing. Thing's a giant. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Giant bowfin. Absolute stud. Let's get a measurement on how long this thing is. That's one of the bigger ones I've seen. Like, no joke. That's an absolute mammoth. Gosh. All right. Whew. Dang, that's a huge bowfin. Okay. Thirty and a half inches long on this thing. Make sure I don't get bit. I'm getting so slimed up right now. Look at the size of the sand. Alright, now I've got a handle on this thing. Get a proper photo. I just taken a couple photos of him, and she decided to fly, literally. About 3 feet that way, and then got me soaking wet again. That was so awesome. Again, when I'm catfishing with cut bait or live bluegill, they're a real nuisance. Because sometimes it's just constant getting them things on my bait. But bass fishing, as long as it's not constant, once in a while you catch a big one like that, man, that makes for a heck of a fun fight right there. That was a blast. Even better on a top water. But I mean, 30 inches, that's a serious bowfin. That is a serious bowfin right there. That's definitely, I'd say, I don't know, 12 to 15 pounds. That's a giant. That's a giant. Let's see if we can do that again, hopefully on a bass that big. Gosh. Oh, this is so much fun. So thankful to be out here, being able to do this, having this kayak, and living where I live. This weather, God is good. Let's see if we can knock one off with the top water here. Oh shoot, that was a bad cast. Really bad cast. Went from bad to worse. We're gonna snag that tree, of course. That was really bad. So much for the top water in this spot. Okay. So we did have another bowfin follow this and strike at it, but he missed it. I want to get hurrying up because I know I've got some serious good potential coming up in front of me. And it's where I caught the 10-pound bass. That was a month ago already. I've caught a lot of bass over there in that area, so I do want to keep moving. I don't want to lose the opportunity to fish there before it gets too late. But we're in a good spot right now. Just come on, that thing had to get snagged to that one thing. Figures. I know there's a lot more bowfin here. Oh, come on. Don't want to get hooked. I've had friends doing this and that thing comes flying loose and they get stung past the barb. Not fun. Don't want to do that. At least I can anchor myself kind of in a... There. Alright, I'm actually in a very, very ideal spot to throw this topwater now, so let's see if we can make something happen here. Okay, perfect. Perfect cast, perfect location. Let's see if we can make something happen here. That's a nice fish right there. That's a nice fish. The way it's hitting, I think it's a bass. Okay, we're just gonna wait a second, put that back in there. I'm gonna put it way past it though. Bring it through again. We gotta hook one of these. We gotta hook up. We got ultralight on. Okay. Just not connecting, it's missing it. Come on. Let it sit there for a while. Come on. Missed it twice. Just not connecting with it. Oh my gosh, what in the world is not, is that a pickerel? Like, what is that? Why is it not a small fish? That is not a small fish. I don't know if it's a bowfin or a pickerel. I don't think that's a bass, but it's just not connecting with it for some reason. Sure is fun to watch, but man, I want to hook up. It's right underneath it. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Gonna have to put like a jerkbait on and catch this thing. Or soft plastic, I don't know. I want to catch it. Got it. Got it. It's gotta be a bowfin. Oh, it's a bass. No way. That's a bass. How did it miss that many times? That's crazy. That was a bass that whole time. That's not a huge one, but it's decent. I can't believe that bass hit that and missed it that many times. That's wild. This net I use is definitely friendlier on the fish, but it gets caught. These lures get caught in the net all the time. That's a nice little bass. It's definitely a tournament bass. Yeah. Let's see if there's another one in there. That's a lot of action. Ouch. Oh no, you know what? I feel like the drum fishing right now is going to be not the best. It's like you're giving up something that's in the peak, one of the best times of year for bass, to trade in to go somewhere different for something that's not at its peak. So I think I might just have to keep fishing for bass. Who knows? You know, the way things are going, we might get a 11, 12 pounder. I just can't believe you talk to people in those nice fancy, and this is not the first time this has happened to me. You talk to people that are in bass boats. One time there was an Asian dude, and like everything he had was like the nicest boat, the nicest rods, the nicest everything, very expensive stuff, yet couldn't catch nothing. I don't know, it's weird. It goes to tell you it's not all about having the best gear of any kind. It's about being clumsy at fishing, but still having skill enough to catch them. Because I clearly have both. No, I just don't have much room in this kayak, and I forget sometimes. You gotta be careful what's behind me when I cast. All right, fix this right quick. Get that topwater back out there. I just can't get over the hits from that bass. That was way too cool. It was really cool. We'll try it again. Oh, that's a nice bass. That's a nice bass.